Hello friends, I am Sayli Patil working as a lecturer in Computer Science Department at Professor Ramakrishna More College, Akurdi, Pune. Today we will discuss on the topic process flow and its different types. Now let us see what is process flow. Whatever the process you are taking, how that process is going to be flow, or how the framework activities, action and tasks that are occur within each framework activity organized with the time and sequence, called it as an process flow. Now a process flow can be done in different ways. First is linear process flow, second iterative process flow, next evolutionary process flow and parallel process flow. Let us see first, that is linear process flow. It means it is linearly and sequentially the process is flowing. First is communications is taking place between customer and developer. That is the first phase. So after the completion of this phase, it is going to be a planning. Developer has taken all the requirements and specification from the customer, so then he is going to do a planning. After the completion of planning, they can enter into the modeling phase. They are going to design planning the sections. After modeling, by seeing the pictorial representation, the developer is going to construct the product. Means coding and testing is done here. So after the construction, they have to deliver the project to the customer, that is the deployment phase. So this is the linear process flow going in sequential way. Now let us see definitions of linear process flow. A linear process flow executes each of the 5 framework activities, that is communications, planning, modeling, constructions and deployment, executes in sequence or linearly, that is one by one process is done in linear process flow. Now next process flow is iterative process flow. Iterative means loop condition, means it is continuously rotating it. So the same phases here, that is communications, planning, modeling, constructions and deployment. So once if the customer is communicated with the developer, if you taken some specifications from the customer, the developer is going to plan the project. So if you come some any doubt, again he inquire the customer. Suppose if the customer want to add some few points to that product, whatever he want, he just again communicate with the developer, again try to the planning. This is iterative process between the customer and developer. So that's why we called it as an iterative process flow. Okay, once are final, they are doing modeling. So they are not freeze to only one task, they are always trying different ways, that is modeling. That is iterative means they are still elaborating that modeling to adding the enhanced feature. After construction, they also again communicate with the customer before deploying the project. They are asking is there any changes for enhancing the project. So this is a iterative process flow. It executes in each phase, iteration is there. So let us see what is iterative process flow. It repeats one or more of the activities before proceeding to the next activities. Okay, means there is a loop executed between the each and every phase, called as iterations or iterative process flow. Now let us see next process flow, that is evolutionary process flow. Evolutionary meaning is that evaluating each phase and every phase once if the customer and developer is communicated. Then developer is starting the planning, the project after the planning documentations, everything is over, they are going to be model the project. After that they are try to construct the project. By writing the coding, they are going to test the project. Once that they are going to deploy the project, so deployment will be given to the means that product is delivered to the customer. So customer is going to be enhance or add more features to that product. So this becomes increment release. Again they will be communicated, again they want to add some more module, if they want to add some more services to that project, or modifications will be taking place and again it will be released. This is incremental release. You called it as an evolutionary process flow. Evolutionary process flow executes the activities, that is framework activities, in circular manner. Each circuit, through the 5 activities, it leads to a more complex version of software. And let us see last process flow, that is parallel process flow. Here communication will be taking place between the customer and developer. So once a communication is taking place, if they can go for the planning or directly they can go for the modeling. If the developer is having clear view about the project or product, they can directly go for modeling without going for planning. Directly they can go for the modeling. So after the modeling, they are try to construct, means writing a code and testing. After that they are deploy the project, means they can follow these directions or they can follow this direction. That is parallel process flow. So these are the different type of process flow. Let us see once again what is parallel process flow. It executes one or more activities in parallel with other activities. For example, modeling for one aspect of the software, it might be executed in parallel with constructions of another aspect of the software. That is parallel process flow. Okay. Now just repeat once again. First is linear process flow. Linear means it executes 5 framework activities in linear or sequential manner. Second one is iterative process flow, means there is a loop conditions. Next, evolutionary means all framework activities executes in circular manner, that is circuit. And last one is parallel process flow. It executes one or more activities in parallel with other activities. So these are the different flow of the techniques. Thank you.